Brace yourselves, it's free! Schmitty versus the Swamp Monster! My name's Schmitty, and I provide something of a concierge service, for a price. Hey, if you're bummed out you're not in the game, you can still affect the score. Join the voting audience by entering the room code. Round 1 is upon us. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. Oh yes, points! You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go! So, how do you think you did? Let's see. And going first is a good excuse for not reading your friend's new screenplay. Punch in your vote. Without further ado, a deodorant scent designed by a dog. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Let's see how they handle 500 years ago, freckles were called blank. Okay, choose your favorite. All right, check this out. The most outrageous thing you can smuggle inside a baguette. And now, pick your favorite. So that was round 1. Let us never speak of it again. But hey, let's see those scores. Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick. time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to. No turning back now. Let's start with a terrible slogan for ravioli. It's choosing time. Okay, what's next? A nickname for marijuana that never really caught on. Time to pick the one you like best. Next, the local library does not want your donation of this book. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. And next, you know your dog is basic as when. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. No more round two for you. It's scoreboard time. Come inside and behold Quiplash, where all Quip roads lead. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You got this. Let's get thrippin'. 3 things that probably won't exist in 20 years. All right, choose your favorite. Three words that are only funny to you guys, apparently. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. You did it! Now let's see those final scores.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a... Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time to name those characters! It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of putting you to sleep. Oh dear, look away! Look away! Some extra cash goes to the underdog. You snooze, you win. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of sucking. This has become a one-sided match. Oh, it's too close to call. Sweet success. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of the Wasteland. Please, just put it out of its misery. Oh, that might do it. They rule the ruins. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of Beast Mode. This might be over. The pen is fightier. The best beast. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. Second warning, name those characters. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of Big Energy. We're witnessing an absolute thrashing. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of Community Theater. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? The world mentality certainly paid off. Two new fighters enter the ring. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. A solo victory! What a feat! Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of future Hollywood stars. Is that the nail in the coffin? We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of getting canceled. The trainers have a decision to make. Of two fighters. It's time for our next bout. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. What a stud! Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!